Alright, I'm back, guys. I told you I was coming back. Season 2 finale of Billions. Alright. I'm going to give spoilers away because I really can't talk about the season finale or the season without giving spoilers away. So, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear this, I advise you to stop watching the video right now. I also want to apologize on my previous video. I kind of mucked up that, yes, MTV has had the MTV Movie Awards, but this was the first time they included television and cinema. So, sorry for that mix-up in my last video. Also, sorry for the background noise. So, Billions is this show about a billionaire versus the U.S. attorney. Bobby, Axelrod, and Chuck. They are like mortal enemies. Voldemort, Harry Potter, Victor Newman, Jack Abbott. And throughout this show, they have always been at each other's throats, literally. They have different views, and they have different beliefs, but they always go back to clashing. And it poses the quote that I've always heard. When you seek revenge on someone, you build two graves, one for yourself and one for your enemy. And it's true, because as you're plotting, you're hurting people that you love just to get back at someone else, and vice versa. So from the pilot until this season finale of season 2, which yes, it's coming back for a season 3, so congratulations. Love you, Showtime, because this is one of the most amazing shows on cable that I've watched in years. The other thing they introduced in this show this year was a character named Taylor, the very first, and I'm going to say this, hopefully I say it right, non-binary gender. She's going to take over Axe Capital, because next season obviously will be about Axelrod going down and the trial and going to prison. So Taylor will take over. His wife, though, still loves Axelrod. Chuck's wife still loves Axelrod. And you see the love triangle between Chuck and his wife and Axe and his wife. It's the four. They go around, roundabout. Of course, Chuck has secrets, and Axelrod has threatened to expose all those secrets, because now that he has caused him to lose his company and go to prison, and possibly lose his family, a man who has nothing to lose is the most dangerous, and that's the condition you're going to see Axelrod in next season. As for Chuck, he sacrificed all of his money, his father's trust, and his best friend's trust just to pull this off. Because I won't get into fine detail, but Chuck manipulated people and the game and things for Axelrod's downfall. On Twitter tonight, it was hashtag Team Axe or Team Chuck. And I have to honestly say, it's one of those balancing scales, because I love Axelrod's character, but I also love Chuck's character. And I see Axelrod's points, but I also see Chuck's points. And I could just say I've learned so much about the financial world and the billionaires and the 1% than I have on any other show. And I've watched so many shows and so many films throughout my life. So the writers are definitely doing their research. And it relates to our times. You know, it relates to what we're going through in our economy and our country. And that makes it great too. And they also had a scene at Ground Zero in New York. And I was just in New York City a couple weeks ago, and I was at that exact scene where they filmed with Axelrod and Chuck's wife. I'm terrible with names. I apologize. I'm trying to get better at that. So this finale, yes, it has set up a pipeline for season 3. And obviously it won't come back until February. So yes, if you watched, you're going to be in suspense until February of next year. But feel free to comment with your thoughts. What you thought of the whole season. You know, the difference on where we started with Axe bringing down Chuck. And then the ending with the climax, and then the ending with Chuck bringing down Axelrod. Share the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel. There's more to come. I have so much lined up for just in the next couple weeks. So get ready, because I'm going to throw so much out there. It's all for you guys. Thank you. I love all you guys. Thank you. I'm blessed and just so appreciative. I love doing this, as you can see. And yes, I'm incognito today because I was on a jog. So, yeah. This show definitely, you know, I was tweeting. And the other thing, too, is I love the dialogue. If I had $1 for every time they use the F-bomb, I would literally, I'm not shitting you, I would probably be Axelrod. Just the script and the euphemisms and just the character building and the storylines. Hats off to the creators, the writers, the producers, the directors, everyone involved in this, because Billions on Showtime is absolutely amazing. And if you're not watching, I highly recommend you start with the pilot, subscribe, you know, to Showtime, pay the price, because it's worth it. So for all you Billions lovers out there, this one was for you guys. See ya. I'm trying to think, what's my next video? It's a surprise. Alright guys, have a good night, have a good rest of your weekend, even though it's Sunday night. Have a good week, and I'll see you again.